Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome to my fourth video about my fan writing. Greetings to you again from Dresden in Germany. And thank you again for joining me. Well, it's been an exciting week because this week I had a piece of fan writing appear on brianmay.com. It was about Eddie Howe's Man from Manhattan, which was effectively the first song Freddie produced for another artist back in 1976. So if you haven't seen it, darlings, check out Queen News on the aforementioned site, and you have to scroll down in the bit promoting the new box set and related auction to reach my piece. It's an exclusive there, as I haven't posted it anywhere else. I've decided today to read a few things I wrote about Adam in my 2021 ebook, Bohemia Place, My Life, Our Times and Queen, which have never come to light very much because scarcely anybody's bothered about this book. But you can go to Amazon and check it out or find some links to the relevant pages in my link tree. So this is the first paragraph of my section on QAL. I had become aware of the plans for this collaboration early on. I remember Roger talking about it on the radio, mistakenly giving the name Chris Lambert, the actor from Highlander, who sparred with Freddie on the Princes of the Universe video. Roger's slip, bless him, was no doubt born from the desire to have Adam on the stage with the band in a similar way, not fighting, but singing. This other Lambert, however, wouldn't arrive dressed in a buff raincoat accompanied by a strong crosswind. Definitely not his style. And then there's a review of sections of the concert in Marlay Park, Dublin in July 2018, which I attended. The show opened with Seven Seas of Rye, good start. The formidable Frank, the robot from the News of the World album cover, put in an appearance, fingering his way around and provoking a fearful jolt before Adam and Brian emerged from behind the curtain to those opening chords. They then paraded down the catwalk together, and we were off. Frank continued to keep a watchful eye on proceedings, a commanding start from Adam, armed with those words that were always made to win over an audience. Later, in a snazzy red and blue striped jacket, Adam looks pretty glitzy as he struts around to Crazy Little Thing Called Love, jiggling various parts of his body from top down, bobs of the head, nudges of the arms, and shakes of the legs. His delivery has a lot of playfulness, open-mouthed with astonishment about being in a cold sweat. There are some phases of finger-snapping. Adam is effortlessly being himself with his own distinct vocal and, what's more, his own distinct dance moves. A kick here, a squat there, together with a few hip gyrations. It's all very supple, even going into jellyfish mode once or twice. He alternates between Roger and Brian to simulate the beats, through to the final instrumental workout to bring the song to a precision ending. After Roger performed Drum Battle with Tyler Warren, there followed Under Pressure. As legend has it, while this song was being created, Roger was able to recall John's riff after the latter forgot it over a pizza break. Appropriate then that it's just the guardian of the riff drumming along to Neil Fairclough's rendition of said riff at the start. Rufus appears behind them on the catwalk with Brian, laying claim to a tambourine en route. From my position, it looked as though Rufus was standing right behind his dad, giving him his full backing. This part of the show largely belonged to Adam and Roger, who played the drums throughout, and their repartee. As the tradition of the song requires, they sometimes alternated lines and sometimes shared them, Adam dishing out a yelpy vocal at the relevant parts. Roger yields such gems as slashed and torn, imparting the impression of damaged done. Adam appeared to be both donating and drawing energy at the same time, Turning from Roger to the audience, he was joined by Brian, who had, unusually, taken very much a back seat up to this point, but moved in front of the drum kit for the approaching climax. The sound was superb, with that diminuendo leading to the perfect unison of the final word. I Want to Break Free followed, with Adam initially hidden in a cloud behind the drums. The guitar introduction sounds zanier than ever these days, as if it's suggesting how preposterous it is to give this upstart a platform to declare his desire for liberation. Adam didn't disappoint with the conviction with which he got started, and the dismissive way that he declared he didn't need us. At some points he even looked gleeful. Eventually Adam left his podium to sing a couple of lines to Spike, the ubiquitous Uber keyboardist. The mirror ball descended to give out some rays during the instrumental, even though it was still light on that summer Dublin evening. Again, the sound was pristine, with Adam's voice passionately and lucently pronouncing the lyrics. So I hope you enjoyed that, and kind of like backs up a lot of the positive media reports we've been hearing of the current tour in North America. And just to remind you, it isn't just the press that write about the band. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Again, I haven't thought about the subject matter for my next video yet, but yeah, I hope you'll find it interesting. See you then, everyone. Bye for now.